Many years ago, I made speeches in which I said, "We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender." Meanwhile, the Royal Air Force, which had already been intervening in the battle so far as its range would allow from home bases, now used part of the main metropolitan fighter strength and struck at the German bombers and the fighters which in large numbers protected them. This struggle was protracted and fierce. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. All hearts go out to the fighter pilots, whose brilliant actions we see with our own eyes day after day. But we must never forget that all the time, night after night, month after month, our bomber squadrons travel far into Germany. They find their targets in the darkness by the highest navigational skill and aim their attacks often under the heaviest fire, often with serious loss, with deliberate, careful discrimination. Even the house from which I'm speaking did not escape from this great battle. But many years have passed since the war, and the memory is in danger of being lost or buried in books. As a politician and historian, I believe we should learn from the mistakes of the past, and I have made many mistakes. As a military man, I have lost many friends and colleagues. I have them in my heart and in my memory. We must respect and remember. The English country village of Bradwell-on-Sea in Essex, along with many villages, towns and cities across England, proudly played a part in defending our green and pleasant land. Bradwell was home to the RAF from the mid-1930s, with a little airstrip which grew big. Many operations were flown from there, and many stories need saving. I am pleased to say that the Bradwell Bay Preservation Group, or more correctly, the RAF Bradwell Bay Preservation Group, are trying to save these stories. They need a museum, and you can help by giving generously. Details will follow of how you can support our museum.